Hello, and welcome to the Mile High Early Learning Child Development Associate Training. This is the online summer cohort that will run from June 3rd to September 29th. And please keep in mind that there will also be a seminar that will be on October 9th and October 16th. Those are incredibly important dates to keep blocked off so that you can participate in our seminar in order to be successful in your continuation of receiving your Child Development Associate. My name is Tess Wood. I am an education coach at Mile High Early Learning, and this here is my email address. I would say that that's definitely the fastest way to get in touch with me. I do my best to respond to emails as quickly as possible. I will say that I don't always respond on the weekends, particularly like Friday evening to Saturday evening, but I'm usually doing my own work by Sunday, and I tend to respond pretty well in the evenings during the week, and during the day, during the week, any of those. If you prefer to call my phone, this is my desk phone number right here, and I would answer that during typical working hours. And if you do happen to live in the Denver area and you would like to meet me, we could schedule an appointment for that. There is not a required text for this course. We will be providing you with the Child Development Associate Manual, and then we will also be providing you online excerpts. So these you'll be able to access through your course in Canvas. This is a training that consists of 120 hours. There are 8 modules, and we do each of these modules for 2 weeks. So we break them up in a first part of Module 1 and a second part of Module 1, and then continuing through all of the 8 modules. You will continue to work in each of your modules both online and during our Zoom meetings, and we expect that will take about 15 hours per module. We also offer 10 hours of coaching. So for the online cohort, this is something that you could be hooked up with a virtual coach and meet them for online meetings or even phone calls, or something that we could provide for someone who comes to your center. If you feel like you need some additional support or just want this option, reach out to me via email and I will connect you with one of our Mile High Early Learning coaches. Here's some instructor policies. The first one here is about maintaining a respectful environment. So this means please have respectful conversations with your peers and with myself as well. This includes our discussions, our online meetings, any assignments that you submit. If you ever have any questions, the field of early childhood education tends to refer to the NACE Code of Ethics, and you could find that online. If you're having any issues, please reach out to me as quickly as possible. That's something that we won't tolerate here. Also, academic integrity, that refers to plagiarism. Please make sure that all of the work that you submit is your own work. That means your own writing. We have unfortunately had people who copy previous students' work, and we take that very seriously. Please also don't just copy straight out of the manual. This course is for you to learn and grow as an early childhood educator and create a professional portfolio that you feel proud of. So we will not tolerate any plagiarizing. Attendance is required, so this includes our Zoom meetings. I'm hoping that these will be on Wednesday nights from 6:30 to 7:30. If that is a time that will not work for you, please email me as quickly as possible so that we can find a time that everyone in the class can meet. We expect that it'll be about an hour, and that would be 16 weeks of meeting. These are required in order to get your training certificate. If for some reason you need to miss a night of class or a night of a Zoom meeting, we do have makeup assignments, but you are only allowed to miss 3. So please keep that in mind. Late assignments and makeup assignments, I understand that life happens, so assignments are always due on Sunday nights of each week. If you find that something is going on in your life, please email me as soon as possible. I tend to be flexible, at least for a small number of late assignments. If it starts to become an issue, I will let you know and we'll come up with a plan that works for both of us. Okay? We follow APA style writing here. So basically that means using a 12-point font, Times New Roman, and double-spaced. The majority of your work from this course will go into a portfolio that you'll use to apply for your CDA credential, and we just would like that to be as professional as possible. If you have any questions about what APA looks like or how to find Times New Roman, that kind of thing, please reach out to me and I can help you with that as well. Let's see, of course, if you have any need for any sort of accommodations, reach out to me as well and we can make a plan for that. Okay, so you do get 1 point for each Zoom session you attend, which is a total of 16 points. You need to make up any Zoom meetings that you miss, you cannot get your training certificate without a full 16 points for each course. We will also be having discussion questions each week. They're worth 2 points each, which means discussion questions total 30 points. Competency statements are essentially a 1 to 2 page paper that you're writing that go into your portfolio. These are due about every other week. Those are worth 2 points. There are 6 of them, which means this is about 12 points total. Hands-on type assignments end up being a total of 28 points. And then we will also have 1 quiz for every module, which are worth 10 points for a total of 70. So there are 156 possible points. Of course, that's your goal, is to get 100%, A+ for everyone. In order to pass this course, you need to have at least 109 points. Anything less than that is a fail, and you will not be able to receive your training certificate, okay? Which means you cannot apply for your credential. Let's go through the weekly schedule here. So the Canvas, everything that you'll need for that week will open on Monday. And in there you'll find an agenda, a video of me kind of talking about what you'll expect through the week, any readings, all of your assignments, and your discussion questions. And all of your assignments are then due on Sunday night. So if you look here, what I would suggest is you print out this syllabus, even though it is available online, and check off every time you do something. So once you've completed the readings, check it. Typed in your discussion, check it. Keep in mind that you'll need to go back and respond to your peers. So even if you've submitted your response to the discussion, you'll need to go back, read your classmates, and respond to them as well. And then once you finish this assignment, I would check that off. Each week should be fairly easily structured so that you can understand it, but you don't want to miss any assignments. We will not have class over the week of the 4th of July. Then we'll continue all the way down until September 23rd will be our last week of class. There are some assignments that will still be due that Sunday. And then we will meet to go over your portfolio, take a practice exam, work on some additional assignments, and talk about what the next steps to apply for your credential are. We will do that on Wednesday, October 9th. Then there's an additional question and answer session, which I can pretty much guarantee you will have some questions for October 16th. So please keep those dates in mind as well. All of the grading rubrics and assignments are listed in Canvas. Online discussions are always posted in Canvas. And of course, this syllabus is subject to change. I will always give you advance notice and be flexible if anything like that comes up. Please reach out if you have any questions. Again, my email address and phone number are here at the top. Email is going to be your best bet to reach me, especially for a quicker response. But if you prefer to speak on the phone, I'm always available there as well. Thank you so much, and I look forward to working with you all.